while the West is consumed with the saga of Kanye West, I think that it is important to give an update on the situation regarding Alfie Evans, who's this 2-year-old child in Great Britain. So this 2-year-old child in Great Britain, almost 2, has been condemned to die by the British courts. His parents want to remove him from Britain. The Italian government has sent a plane. The Italian government has said that they will provide for his medical care in Italy. And the British government is saying, no, we will not let him out. And this is like Pharaoh. We will not let him go. We will not let him go to save his life because he must die with dignity. And we say that death with dignity means dying in our hospital at our behest. Now, number one, the idea of dying with dignity is such an insulting term. Just the very terminology of dying with dignity is really bizarre because everybody is going to die. And the suggestion that if you cling to life, that somehow you lack dignity, or the suggestion that if you meet your end, being sad about your impending death, that this means that you are somehow lacking in courage, that there is a dignified way to go. And the dignified way to go is in a hospital surrounded by people who are pumping juice into you. Or alternatively, the dignified way to go is for us to unhook a baby and watch that baby suffocate to death because the baby can't breathe properly. That doesn't seem super dignified to me. You know, everybody has to face death. Your choice as an adult is how to face it. But as a child, there's no such thing as dying with dignity. There just isn't, because you're not capable of dignity as a 2-year-old. Okay, I have a 2-year-old boy. He's not capable of dignity. He's capable of pooping in his pants and being cute. Okay, this is what my 2-year-old is capable of. He's awesome. I love him. Dignity ain't on the menu. But the idea that you're going to take a 2-year-old who's dying of a horrible brain disease and then say, this child has to die with dignity, it's such a stupid, insulting term. It's just a ridiculous term. And beyond that, the arrogance of these folks to say that they know more than the parents about what is best for the child, and what's best for the child is to die without this experimental treatment. Who the hell are they to decide that? Who are they to decide what sort of life is best worth living? The medical profession used to be about the Hippocratic Oath, preserving life as long as humanly possible. Now the medical profession has become the great arbiter of the lives that are worthy. This is true in Great Britain. It's true in the United States as well. You have people like Ezekiel Emanuel saying he wants to die at 80 because he doesn't want to live with disease. Well, that's his choice. He can do what he wants. Free country. But the idea that his standard for a dignified life should be the standard for everyone, even above the wishes of parents who are the ones who have to spend time with their child, the father last night was giving mouth to mouth to his son because the hospital would not give his son oxygen. Okay, this is evil, what we're watching in Britain. It's evil. And that's happening because the bureaucracy, the centralized bureaucracy of great states have decided that they know more than the common man about virtue and vice. They know more about dignity and death than the common person, including the common person who has to actually visit the gravestone. None of these doctors are going to be going to Alfie's grave after the kid dies. I promise you his parents will. Just horrifying.